Hello, all my Yummies family. How are you doing out there today? Thank you and welcome, welcome, welcome for tuning in. So now let's begin. Today I have, I'm doing a little seafood boil, and I do have beloved Smackalicious sauce right there. And it is delicious, might I add. And then I also have some crab legs, some corn, some boiled egg, and some mussels. So without further ado, let's say our grace. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive. May it be a nursery for my body and a blessing in your precious holy name. Amen. Okay, all right. Let's get this party tonight. Okay, that was corny. But anyway, so I do, oh, I forgot to mention, I do have shrimp. I have shrimp, everyone. So, and I'm going to put it in this lovely sauce right here because it is the bomb. I'm sorry you guys can't see the sauce. I mean, trying to do this setup was absolutely crazy, but you know, so drip, drip. Got all that butter dripping on there. Oh my God. That's again, you got to be careful when you do that because it will get you in the back of your throat, honey. The back of your throat. So, first thing is shrimp. Mmm. 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 When they say they mean it, okay? Like, you cannot do that challenge to not say eating on beloved sauce. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not even trying to do that, y'all, like for real. Like, if you don't believe me, try to make that sauce and you will see what I mean. I've seen a lot of people doing her sauce. And now I see why. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is no joke. Look at that. That's going to be good. That is so delicious. Excuse me, I'm going to put my plate over here. Oh my gosh. I actually been waiting on this all day. That is really good. Remembered my napkin this time. And I'm sorry about the lighting. We're trying to get that right. Sorry, you guys see my shadow behind me. But anyway, I'll get better at that. I will. I shall get better at it. Now I'm going to have a mussel. Let me just say, I made it spicier this time, but it's a perfect, spicy, good, delicious. It is so good. There I have a shrimp. This is really good, you guys. Again, I apologize for the nails. Gotta get that off. really good. Okay, so I have a crab leg here. These do hurt. But I do have my glasses. You can't even see me. It's just taking over. See what this tastes like in beloved sauce. I've been waiting to taste this like this for the longest. So let's see. Oh my God. It's a lot of work. Oh, ow. That really hurts. Okay, y'all, I'm getting it. I'm trying to get it. It's a little piece, not much, but let's see. Mmm. Oh my goodness. Was that it? There's a little bit more meat in there. Anyway, that one was playing. Okay, let's see. Let me tell you, these scissors right here, they work magic. Oh my gosh. That is a good piece of meat right there. Oh my goodness. If I can just get it out nicely. Come on. Whew, this is some work, okay? Try not to get out the light. Ouch, 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 ouch. That hurt my finger. As you can tell, I'm an amateur, but look at that. Look at that. You see that? All that goodness. Oh my God. You know, I can't even begin to tell you how good that is. I really can't. I think I got a little bit of meat in this one, which I'm trying to get that piece of meat, okay? Nothing escapes. Nothing. Nada. So, you guys, I have bittersweet news. I'm saddened to say that. I'm happy, but a little sad because my daughter is leaving for Phoenix, Arizona. And she's taking my grandbabies. She's taking my grandbabies away, y'all. She leaving. She is leaving. And everyone that knows me knows that I am in love with my grandbabies. Oh my gosh, I smashed some of that in my face. I hope it's not everywhere. I'm trying to get this knuckle. They talking about all this good old meat. It's some meat in here, but you gotta fight for it. It's some good meat too. Dip it in a little love sauce. Here you go. That's good. So I'm a little sad that my grandchildren are leaving because I'm not going to see them as much as I usually do. And that's the sad part for me. But the good part is that my daughter is moving on. You know, she got to live her life. You know, she got to live her life for her. And I understand that. So, with that being said, I'm like, so, yeah, my daughter's going bye-bye. She's leaving me. See, I got that with a little onion. I'm trying to tell you right now. You know, my daughter is the one that got me on these muscles because, let me tell you, I never thought, this is messy. The sauce. I'm just gonna have to live, learn to live. You know, my grandsons, eventually I will be moving down there, but I have to do a little bit more planning before I can go. So that's the thing. But the good thing is she will already be down there and, you know her way around and everything before I can. So when I move down there, it'll be a little bit more easier because it won't be like we all go down there and then we all looking like a chicken with our head cut off. Like I said, I'm gonna try egg. Yeah, this sauce is addicting. It really is. Very addicting. I don't think I'm gonna be able to have a seafood boil without it. Look at that. All that goodness. That is delicious. Okay, I'm gonna try corn. Y'all know I love my corn. I dipped it a little bit. Is there any more napkins? Thank you. want to try corn on the cob? She don't know what she missing, y'all. You gotta wear a bib to eat this. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, really? It gets you full quick. Gotta be careful how you take that juice in. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, another shrimp. Dip it a little bit, just a little. That came off. But another thing I wanted to talk about that was brought to my attention is that I wanted to talk about today is relationships, my people. Relationships. Okay, well, this is what I wanted to talk about. Okay, so today somebody forwarded something to my messenger. I guess it was being passed around that I guess a child was found dead, and they ended up I am so sorry. What? No, but anyway. Well, I guess hopefully I'm getting the story right. Don't quote me on the whole thing. You probably have to go and look it up. But I guess the little kid was found dead in the woods, and it was the missing child of some girl's baby. Coming to find out, I guess the stepdad had killed the child. I can't see myself that well, you guys. So I guess the stepdad had killed the child or whatever. You know, he acted like he didn't know what was going on, but then they ended up finding the child. So what I'm trying to say is us young women out there that got small children, you might be in a relationship with somebody and it might not be the guy's kids or whatever. My take on that is they are a step parent, okay? Depending on how long you guys have been together. I just don't feel like, you know, if a step parent's going to be there, they're going to be there. They're going to support you or whatever and everything. But I don't believe in that step parent putting their hands on your child if it's not your child together. I say that is because, you know, yes, the children can be loved, but they're still, at the end of the day, it's still not their kid. And if they're very aggressive with that child and very angry and just, you know, pissed off or whatever, even if it's an accident, they can hurt that child very badly. You know, I've been a single mother a lot of my life, and I have had relationships, but not now one of those relationships did I allow my significant other to put their hands on my child. I didn't have a problem with them telling them something if they did something wrong or whatever, and they come and get me, and then I deal with it. But other than putting their, I never, you know, did that. And in some cases, I just really don't condone that, because you hear so many cases of a child, something happening to a baby or a little one or whatever, and it was the mom's boyfriend. Wasn't even the dad of the child. I don't like that. So with that being said, if there's anybody in that situation, you're going through it, especially when you have children that are not talking completely or whatever, pay attention to your child, because they're going to give you body language. They're going to give you warning signs. They're going to put a red flag. You got to pay attention to that child that cannot speak completely. Don't just brush it off like, just look into it. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wants to think that their child is getting hurt, or that the person that they love, that says they love them or whatever, is hurting your child. Nobody wants to believe that or whatever. But I think you can be careful with certain precautions that you take, if you understand what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm trying to, say what I'm trying to say. I hope people understand what I'm trying to say, because sometimes I be talking and I don't be knowing. I be knowing what I'm trying to say, but I don't know if y'all get it. The mom obviously trusts him with her child. I think you shouldn't put a whole bunch of pressure on your significant other, especially when you haven't been with them for a long time. Y'all just pretty much dating and playing house. Because I feel like with a man, authority or whatever, I don't even think he need to even put his hands on the child that is not his. I feel like enough of what he says, or with his voice, that should make them be like, okay, he ain't playing, okay? I ain't try it with my mama, but I ain't finna try it with him. So that I don't think they should put their hands on a child. That's not theirs. I don't think the pressure should be on them to do everything with your kid. Like watching them all the time. You don't feel like doing nothing, so you have them do whatever it is that they're doing, with the kid or whatever, because sometimes they can get frustrated. Nobody should know your child better than you. Mommies out there, we know when our child is crying and what type of cry it is. Pay attention to when the kid does not want to go with someone. Okay, I know there's times that they might be playing and they just don't want to go, but you should be able to know if it's that, or if they just really don't care for a person. They're letting you know. Like, hey, there's something going on. Because you can discipline a child. How am I trying to say? Some people can discipline a child without love. If you love that child, it's a difference when somebody that is disciplining with love. A child can feel that. A child can feel that. And then they can feel when a person is just being mean. And if your child feel like they scared, like I'm talking about frightened, where they don't want to go, you need to pay attention to it. Because a lot of our children are getting hurt. A lot of our children are getting hurt by grown-ups that, that are not in their right mind, obviously. And they feel like I'm the authority, so you got to do what I say. And they're making our kids do things that they're not supposed to do. They're making our kids do things that are making them very uncomfortable. So, I'm just saying. It's for everybody, but mainly for young mothers. Young mothers. That, you know, I understand you want a man in your life so you can have that family dream, and they tell you everything to do. And this is not for everybody, because some people are actually, I'm talking about the ones that know they're not right. You know, they give you the world and tell you they're going to do this for you and do that for you or whatever. Once you have those babies, it ain't about you no more. You can't be so selfish and, well, I'm good, I'm cool, and then have a feeling or know that something ain't right, or how your child's being treated. Maybe you see it, maybe you think something ain't right, maybe you feel uncomfortable about it, but you deal with it because you're doing okay. He loving you, he doing it. You know what I'm saying? That goes for guys too. That might be single fathers and some woman come in their life, and you feel like they need a mom, and then the mom slapping your child all around. That's not cool. We're not cool at all. Not cool at all. And of course, everybody else is going to have their opinion on it. I'm just saying that's my opinion. That's my opinion right there, for real. Our children are innocent, and they depend on mommy and daddy or whoever that has custody over them. They're depending on you to protect them. So I'm just saying, please do not ignore the warning signs. This light on my face, not cutting it. This was a good seafood, boy. Like, I was hungry, baby. This is the best time to eat seafood, is when you hungry, because you really enjoy it. You can't eat nothing else for that day. But this is fulfilling. I did my first seafood boil on film with my daughter. And, well, let's just say I lost all that footage. Yes. I was upset about it. I was really upset about it. Okay, I'm gonna try to fight this again. I don't like doing this. It hurts my hand. I'm gonna eat one more of these and I'm gonna be done, because this is messy. Ooh. I don't even see how some people can do this with nails. I really don't. Because this right here, this is crazy. And these things hurt. Gotta get the meat out. Gotta try to get it out. And this is not doing too well for me right now. Oh my God. This is a nasty, nasty, nasty situation. Just a nasty, nasty situation. Listen to me, I'll go all the way around on this. All the way around. Yes. Ow, ow. Y'all some pros, whoever do this. This right here is hard. I forgot my lemon again. I was trying to be right with everything. It's still good without the lemon, but honey, I could just imagine with the lemon. Such a mess. So yeah, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. You can leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts on that. Because I feel like even if you do have a significant other that the kids are drawn to, and they're comfortable with being disciplined by your significant other and everything, but they're not frightened. They don't act like they scared and never want to be around them. And that's a different story. That's your decision if you decide to do that. But you got to make sure that person generally loves your kids and want the best for them. And it's not just because they want your attention. So they get aggravated because you got kids. You know what I'm saying? You got to, when you have children, when you get your relationships, it's not about you. You got to see how well that person does with your children. If your children connects to them well, if that children's showing you signs of, you know your child. You know if they're just being like, why are you here? Or if they just generally do not like that. Or there's something about them or whatever. Because a kid is scared. And if you seem like everything is okay and you don't ever say nothing or you don't really pay, the kid knows that. They know that. So then they deal with it because, well, mommy's having me going through it or daddy has me going through it. I get, you know what I'm saying? Take out the time to talk to your kids. That's why it's important for them to be able to talk, I think. Be able to come to you and tell you when something is wrong. For real. Because a lot of adults are going through problems in their life right now because of situations that have happened when they was a kid. And they didn't know that they could go to somebody, or they probably felt like nothing was going to be done. So they dealt with it. So, I'm just saying. Just keep an eye out on that. But anyway, I'm full. Okay? This sauce will get you full. And let me tell you, it was very, very delicious. And again, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button if you want to see more videos. And please leave a comment below and let me know what do you think about the conversation that we just had, which is how do you feel about a significant other putting their hands on your child, you know, spanking them or, you know, talking to them crazy. So I would really love to hear your comment on that. But anyway, thanks again for tuning in. And I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day, night, or even tomorrow morning. And until we meet again, I will see you for the next video. Bye.